Hello everyone, how was the week? Hope nice. This week, we're gonna talk about the mobility, but not about the electric vehicle. We are gonna talk about other types of mobility, because everyone is thinking on the mobility problem, on the CO2 emissions, on the consumption of petrol and on fossil fuels, but no one is talking about the other transport ways like planes, boats, or trucks. And is there anyone thinking about how to solve the transport of the planes and on the trucks on a renewable way? I think no one is thinking on that, or maybe people is thinking on that, but they are not giving solutions. It's not that easy, the solutions, because someone can tell that, okay, they can do it with electric, no? As they are doing electric cars, they can maybe do electric boats, they can maybe do electric planes, they can maybe do electric trucks, yeah? But I'm gonna show you now why it's not possible to do that. Maybe you can do that, but in a small scale, never in a big scale, you know? So which is the problem? The problem you have to see is that in an electric car, the energy stored in the electric car is the battery, you know? And it's, for example, in a Tesla Model S, is 500 kilos battery for around 500, 600 kilometers. For the same car, in a petrol engine, you have like 50 kilos of petrol, yeah? So, for the same range, you convert the energy storage on the car from 50 kilos to 500, yeah? So you multiply by 10 the weight needed in the car for the storage, okay? And then you can fulfill the same requirements. Let's see how is that in a plane, you know? I have some data here about a 747 Boeing plane. I'm gonna show you so we can figure out how will be an electric 747 Boeing, yeah? This plane is around 178 tons on weight, you know, 178 tons on weight, and the weight of the kerosene, of the petrol that they carry, is 216 tons. So it's more or less same weight of the plane without petrol and the petrol, you know. So it's like if look into a car, it will be like, if your car is 1,000 kilos, it will be 1,000 kilos of petrol, you know. So let's go to the similarity with the cars. You have to convert this plane to electric. Then we have to multiply by 10 the weight needed on board for the storage. So the plane have to be 10 times more heavy for being electric, and this is impossible, because then you will need more power, then you will need more energy. So this is not possible to do a Boeing 747 electric, you know. It will be plenty of batteries to do that, and it will not fly, yeah. You can maybe do a plane similar to that in size and everything, but with a average, despite of the 13,000 kilometers, that is the range of a Boeing 747. Despite of that, maybe you can do with batteries one that is like 10 times less range, but then it's not useful. You cannot go from Spain to New York with this plane, yeah? So there is not this solution for that. And where is the problem in deep, yeah? The problem in deep is in the energy density of the storage, yeah? This concept is about that, how many kilos you need to store some amount of energy, you know? If you look at kerosene or petrol, this amount is about like from 8 to 12 kilowatts hour per kilogram, yeah? So 8 to 10 kilowatts, and 8 to 10 units of energy per kilo, yeah? If you look at the batteries, this number is 0.2 or 0.5, so it's quite less, you know? You need much more kilos of batteries to store the same energy that you can store in 1 kilo of petrol, you know. So which is the solution, or which are the solutions planned in the world, or which is the techniques that they are soluting that, yeah? Biopetrol, like petrol from the plants. Yeah, this is one of the solutions, plants, so we can substitute the petrol on the planes for petrol from the plants. Yeah, this can be a solution, but this is some kind of not really good one, because it's you need the ground to produce the plants, and then you convert that into petrol. So you are competing with food, you know, the same ground that was producing food maybe is now used for producing petrol for the planes, so it's competing with the food. So this is not a good solution, you know. Other solution is about hydrogen, but hydrogen is also difficult because it's difficult to produce. If you want to have hydrogen planes, you have to make it liquid, so it's very difficult to manage. It's low temperatures and everything. So there is not a real solution today for the planes. There is not even a plan for do that. Yeah. So what are we gonna do with the planes in 50 years? What are we gonna do with the boats? Because it's the same thing. It's very amount of energy, not possible with batteries. Even with the trucks, it's very difficult to do it electric. So I wanted to young engineers be motivated on solving these challenges, because there is still many challenges for young engineers and young creators in the world. So let's create things, let's think about these problems and propose solutions, creative solutions, you know. Thanks a lot. Follow my channel. It's here a button or here, I don't remember. So follow my channel if you like the video and like to the video. Thanks a lot.